Hey Pinky, it's me, your favorite person in the world. It's part 5, day 5, October 12th, 2016, at about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I managed to chop down all the trees, Pinky. That pretty tree, I chopped it down and put it in bags, and all I gotta do is cut the really thick branches with a rotary saw and put it in the bag. And so I think I'm gonna make a short video today of the bush and your urn and stuff like that, and post it on YouTube. But I was listening to the part 2 of day 5 today, and I was asking you on the audio, how many socks should I get, 6 or 10? And it ended up that they didn't have the borax, so I had to go to the other Walmart. And the other Walmart, they only had 10 pairs of socks. They didn't have the 6. And so maybe you were telling me, you were giving me the answer right there, that I should get the 10. Because I ended up putting back the 6 and just going to the other Walmart so I could just get both the socks and the borax together. And so I ended up getting the 10 because there was only 10. And if you were answering me in an indirect way, I thank you, Pinky. Maybe that's a little hope. Gives me a little bit of hope that you are listening, and that you are watching over me and telling me that I should get the 10 pairs of socks instead of the 6. And I hope that I'm right, and that for some reason you can't visit me in the dreams right now. Maybe you're still resting, but you're listening, and you're not at a place where you can come visit me yet. And so I'm hoping that I still have hope that you're going to come visit me soon in my dreams. But guess where I'm going now, Pinky? I'm actually going to Chick-fil-A right now. I'm going to go ahead and get another Chick-fil-A sandwich, maybe some sweet tea, like we used to always eat. And I'm going to try to put it down so that I won't have to really eat anything maybe for the rest of the day. Maybe just eat a little bit of rice and water in the evening before I go to bed. But I was reading a little bit of the Buddha book yesterday, and he was saying that you should only eat once a day if you want to live a life without illness or any kind of affliction. And maybe one day I'll be able to do that, but I don't know how anyone can eat once a day. And I know that a lot of dog owners only feed their dogs once a day, and maybe that's what I should have done with you from the start, so that you would have stayed healthy without affliction or illness. But that's one of the things I relearned when I read a little bit of the passages yesterday. I had known this before, but sometimes it helps to read it over again so that you can apply it in your daily life. So maybe I'll try to eat once a day now, Pinky, but I don't know how that's going to be done. But then that's really for the monk life, I mean, because I'm doing a lot of physical labor right now, I don't know how I'd be able to survive off just a few amount of calories by eating once a day. But maybe if I ever do go to a Buddhist temple and join the monkhood, then maybe I'll just eat once a day. not that I'm trying to live to be an old age, but yeah, I want to practice what the Buddha taught. But I'm almost at Chick-fil-A now, Pinky, and I'm gonna grab it and maybe just eat it while I'm talking to you. I hope you don't mind. I know you'd probably want to have some too, but where you're at right now, I just can't make that happen for you. Luckily, there's not too many people at Chick-fil-A because it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon and not too many people are eating at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. But I'm going to try to eat a little bit of the Chick-fil-A today, Pinky, because I know you'd want me to stay healthy and eat some food so that I wouldn't get sick or anything. My voice, when I talked today, when I listened, it sounded a little bit weak, like I was starting to not feel that good. And so, hold on a second, Pinky, I'm gonna order. Hold on, Pinky, if they interrupt me, it's because I'm ordering. I'm gonna order the #1 combo with just the... yes, can I get the #1 meal, please, with the sweet tea? Yes, that's all.
Would you like to talk to the tournaments today?
No thanks.
No?
No thanks.
Okay, so the third of 624, may I have a name for your order?
It's David?
David, okay, the box is at the next window.
Okay, thank you. Again, Pinky, I hope no one asks here where you are. If maybe one of the people that we used to know are working today. Because the last thing I'd want to do is start crying at drive-thru of Chick-fil-A. But I remember those afternoons when we'd get hungry sometimes. We'd just drive through here and then take it to Peachtree Ridge. And we'd scarf it down and maybe take a little walk and then go back home. Last time we did that was probably a couple weeks ago. And we used to do that quite a bit. But so far, I've been listening to the conversations today, and I think I'm going to put up part 2 because that's when I asked you about the socks. And I want to have that as a backup so that I could remember that part. But when I listened to it, I was like, wow, I specifically asked you, how many socks should I get? And then I remember going to the other Walmart and thinking, oh man, they only have the 10 pair, not the 6 pair. And then when I re-listened to the audio, I was like, whoa, wait a minute, maybe she was the one that was telling me that I should get the 10 pair. I don't know why you wanted me to get that 10 pair. Maybe it was a different brand, and so maybe the brand was better. Maybe it would have been a little bit more comfortable for my feet. I don't know. But I thank you for listening and hopefully replying in this spiritual way, this miraculous way of how many socks I should get. I'm thinking about just driving to the Primerica area, the office buildings where we used to always walk around to. We used to go there early in the morning sometimes before the sun came out and take our little light stroll. Or sometimes in the evenings we would take our light stroll over there. They put up a sign there saying that you can't illegally park there, otherwise they'll tow your car. And so that's why I'm a little afraid to go there in the evenings to take a stroll, because I don't want them to tow the car or anything. But, if I'm just sitting there eating a little bit of Chick-fil-A while I'm talking to you, then they shouldn't tow the car, because I'll be still inside. But, okay, so I'm about to pull up and get the Chick-fil-A now, so hold on a second.
How are you?
Here's 25.
Chick-fil-A sandwich. Thank you, sir. Chick-fil-A sandwich.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Have a good one. Okay, so I just picked up the Chick-fil-A Pinky with the sweet tea. And I'm a little worried about my appearance because people seem to be looking at me with a little bit of concern, like maybe I'm dying of something. Maybe they think I have some kind of illness or cancer because I lost so much weight. I think I lost probably 10 pounds or more since you passed. And so my face is looking pretty thin. But, I don't know, we'll have to see, but, I hope I'm going the right way to go to Primerica. I know we have to pass Sugarloaf. Just not sure if we have to make a left or right here. I think I make a left, because we used to sometimes eat our food at Primerica too. And I think I'm pretty sure we used to make a left here when we used to eat at Primerica. But I'm a little concerned about my appearance, Mickey, because I think I lost a lot of weight. Because mostly I'm just eating rice and water without a whole lot of calories, without the calories that we used to eat. And, yeah, looking at the mirror, I can tell I lost a lot of weight too. Looking in the mirror. Okay, so I am going the right way. I did make a left. And I'm about to pull into the Primerica area so that I can start eating some fries or something and talk to you a little bit, Mickey. It's about 13 minutes into the conversation. And this one I'm going to upload onto YouTube too, as well as the part 2, because this is the one where I talk about the socks, where you tell me about the socks getting the 10 pairs. But I really hope that you did answer me, and you wanted me to get the 10 pairs for some reason instead of the 6. And if you really did respond to me, then I'm happy that you were listening and that you did tell me about the 10 pairs instead of the 6, because like we said before, they were different brands. Maybe this brand would have been more comfortable on my feet or something. Okay, so I'm at Primerica now, Pinky, and I parked. And so I'm going to start eating a little bit of waffle fries, the ones that you used to love so much. My teeth are starting to hurt pretty bad, so pretty soon I gotta get them pulled out. But luckily I've been just eating the rice and water, so it hasn't been putting any strain on my teeth. I'm glad you didn't have any teeth problems, even though you ate all that junk food. I would have hated for you to have any teeth problems. Remember that one time we went to the doctor and that stupid veterinarian at Pleasant Hill was recommending that you get your teeth cleaned one day? And I was concerned because they had to give you general anesthesia to do it. And the last thing I wanted was for you to have your teeth cleaned and, have a complication where you didn't wake up. And she didn't even seem concerned about it. She's just thinking about the money. And if something were to happen, then I would have probably physically killed her or something. But that's the way these people are, they don't care. They don't care about how someone means so much to somebody else, and a complication would just destroy their life, And being a dog, in this country, you don't have much rights, so I wouldn't have even been able to sue her or anything. But she's just casually mentioning it, like promoting it, Like, it was such a big deal to have your teeth cleaned. I mean, it wasn't that bad at the time. It wasn't that bad when you passed because I didn't give you any sugar anymore for a long time. But she didn't care. She just wanted to make some money. But it's about 3:13 in the afternoon, Vicky. And I gotta remember to upload this part and the second part today. I think I'm going to be limited to uploading about 2 parts. As a matter of fact, I think I might cut this short so that I can upload it a little bit easier. If it's too long, it'll take too long, so I might cut this off and then start another one. So hang on for a second, Vicky. I'm going to talk to you in a second. I'm going to cut this off and start another one. Alright, hold on.